has everything to do with what's best for our kids, plain and simple. Providing them the best opportunities to learn and grow and to be the best that they can be.
I like it. Okay, stand up, everybody. Let's do a quick stretch out. Put everything down. Tuck your chairs in. I'd like you just to copy me. Bend your knees. Hang over, relax your back, relax your head. Come up slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently raise your head. Stretch up your arms and hands and make a yawn.
I will demonstrate reflection, rotation, and translation.
Reflection, rotation, and translation. You also have some clue words. What's another clue word for reflection?
Flip.
A flip over a line of symmetry.
We're gonna step over that line of symmetry. Go ahead and do that right now. If we're gonna flip our shape, what do our hands do now? How do we make a reflection?
Turn it to the other side.
Turn it to the other side, something like this. This is your challenge, this is your activity. You're gonna think about these 3 different words that you've been, we've talked about them. And so now it's your turn to be the choreographer. So you and your partner are going to stand up and you're going to create a short dance sequence like we talked about at the beginning of the lesson using these 3 math elements. You and your partner can do a move that reflects each other, or you can do a rotation of some kind, or you can do a translation of some kind. And we're here to help you with choreographing.
Arts Integration Solutions has definitely had a major impact in what we're doing on a daily basis here with instruction. We have that core group that has really been going through these 4 specific days of professional development, and then in the afternoons where we expand it out and provide some of the strategies to the whole faculty. We were very purposeful in selecting a certain group of teachers to work with and classes to work with this year. With the intention that we're sort of building that internal capacity for this. We have some master teachers at it moving forward as they've gotten the training, so as we extend out next year and the years following to the rest of the campus, well, they've got some background classes to go to. Hey, I'm not sure how to maybe integrate this music into here. I know I want to, I'm not sure how to do it.
Hey, nice job. Now, where do you think the middle is for you? I want you to experiment a little bit. Down, stop it. What you think is your middle. And hold it.
Well, now they've got some experts they can go to that have been doing this for the past 3-4 years now.
We want you to compose a song in numbers, not in the notes.
We should do -2 and then -1. +2, +2.
Just find the middle C. So all the pitches that goes up, those are the positive names. The pitches that goes down, those are the negatives.
-4, -5, -6.
Julia used the xylophones to demonstrate, how it works.
Where's your middle marker?
C.
Right here.
The kids came one by one playing the xylophones on high pitch, low pitch.
Super high?
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be interesting. As I was watching you guys, I just was thinking of all the different connections to math that we could have. In what subject of math do we replace letters with numbers? Let's go to David.
Algebra. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, -6, -5, -4, -2, -1, 0, 2, 3, 2, 6.
All right.
A lot of the staff that aren't involved in it right now, they're asking. They love the PDs in the afternoon, so they're kind of trying to see where they can fit it in, even though they haven't necessarily had the full trainings with the observations, but they're really looking to put it into their classrooms. They're asking a lot of good questions about it.
Arts Integration allows each child, I think as Ms. Gore said so well, find their place in I do it visually, I do it musically, I do it by interacting with others, and then they use that to come to another level of understanding. And over again, we know from that pyramid of learning that the simulation or doing the real thing is going to make a difference.
To show reflection, later the students created their own little dance sequence using The Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson for reflections.
Whenever the students were showing their choreography that they created, the rest of the students, the audience, was also engaged because they had cards that said translation reflection and rotation, and then when a group of dancers was performing, the audience would hold up their card, and so if they saw a reflection in their classmates' choreography, they would hold up the card.
Because we had visited that concept, I think, back in September. So this was really good a week before AIMS to really solidify that concept and using that total physical response and movement. After that, I then did more of test prep kind of stuff on the Study Island website using the transformations of shapes lesson to see if, if they solidified what we did with dance that morning. And they scored as a class 100%.
The classrooms that I have been participating with those students, I think it was very evident even today in what we're doing, in that they really get involved, they get excited.
6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60.
One of the big topics centered around all of education right now, especially with the Common Core standards that are out, the college and career readiness standards. It's about how do you make a connection to real life. It's really all about making those deeper connections, and how can you express that?
How hot is it right now? It's really hot in Phoenix, don't you know that?
Express your learning, not just 4 + 4 is 8. Well, show me. What's your justification? How is it 8?
It's 115 degrees outside right now. I wish I could be in Flagstaff or inside of a cube of ice. Yeah.
Do you know that in Flagstaff it's about 15 degrees up here? I wish I could be in Phoenix.
Okay, so how hot was it in Phoenix?
That's really what I'm seeing, that benefit in the learning from for my students. It's helping them really, articulate in different ways that maybe make more sense to them than just writing it down on a piece of paper. They're really being able to move and to vocalize and to show their learning, not just tell they're learning, they get to show it. So that's really, and they're excited, they're engaged in what they're doing. The biggest piece for that is about collaboration. We need to be able to provide that collaboration time for our teachers to plan appropriately for that, so they can see where are the meaningful moments and the meaningful places to add those different structures in. So we've created a schedule where on Wednesdays we have no special areas. They don't have a prep time necessarily, but we hold that for professional development. So we've been able to provide some professional development within the course of the day for the teachers that way. And then also providing them with common planning time. So every grade level has a common planning time that they're able to get together and work on these standards. And then in the afternoons, on Wednesdays, we have early release time so that our special area teachers can get with different teachers, different grade levels to really work on that integration process.
Ready, begin.
Up. 14. Up. 21.
A very big misconception that it's got to be this big grandiose production every single time, and it really doesn't. Some of the little things that I've just seen that really have made a difference is just allowing the students to get up and move, allowing them that freedom to be expressive and how they want to show that they know that they have the knowledge, they have the concepts understood. So really it's just those little things. A little one, like in a lot of math lessons, they've really turned to, okay, you're the problem. Okay, as a group, I want you to come up, you're going to create a problem that the class is going to work on.
97
Divided by
3 equals X.
Okay, 97 divided by 3 equals X. Talk amongst yourselves. Come on.
Come on up, and now physically they are the problem. So they are a personal integer, they're a personal mark for multiplication or whatever it is, and it just adds in that little bit extra that kind of makes that connection in their brains. And it's for the visual students, it really just helps them a lot. Instead of just seeing it on the paper, okay, they can literally see it moving a little better. So just very subtle, little things like that don't have to all the time, but just being able to act that out, or even just, okay, draw a picture, make a noise. Little things that make the biggest difference because the kids are excited and engages them into their lesson.
Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be.
Arts Integration Solutions has really impacted our student learning and what they do and being able to show what their knowledge is. Not just talk about it, but really truly show the depth of their knowledge.
Make that. Good. Good.
Then out of nowhere disappear. Leave everybody standing here.
Let's have Jesus.
When do we know that it's a positive thing, it's a good thing to be in a negative?
And roll your shoulders forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards. Stick your hands up in the air. Shake them down. Shake them out as hard as you can. Make a brunch. Put the caterpillar on the brunch. Make it slow. Make it wide. Make it tight. Call